Today in News Tech, news consumption across social media in 2021. This report from the Pew Research Center says, among many things, more than half of Twitter users get news on the site regularly. At a higher level, about half, 48% of Americans get news on social media at least sometimes, which is down slightly from 2020. In terms of where Americans are getting the most news, Facebook outpaces all the other social media sites. 31% of the US adults polled said that they get news from Facebook. That's compared to 22% at YouTube, which is the next most popular news source. And then it drops off pretty quickly when you get down into these newer social media apps. I did find it interesting that the percentage of Americans who regularly get news from these sites is pretty much unchanged. On Facebook, it's declined slightly from 2020 from 36% to 31% this year. It seems like not all audiences on these social networks are the same. Some sites stand out as being more newsy. For example, Twitter is used by 23% of adults in the US, but half of those users, 55%, get news on the site regularly. Compare that to YouTube, it's 30% of the users that get news on the site regularly. Thanks for checking out Today in News Tech, the podcast on innovation in digital journalism. Make sure to subscribe to us on YouTube and your favorite podcast apps.